Good morning, student. In this lecture, we are going to learn transmission system. This chapter already started by Professor Uli sir and Badule sir. Now, we will see this is the syllabus or content of this unit. This unit contains why there is a need of transmission, what is clutch, automobile clutch. The clutch is fitted in between engine and the gearbox. A clutch is an automobile provides a means to connecting the drive from engine to gearbox. Just see here, from engine to gearbox is connected with the help of this clutch. And you have learned a different types of clutch: single plate clutch, multi-plate clutch and centrifugal clutch. Okay, and after that you have learned a different gearboxes. The gearbox is a unit which fitted after clutch and is provided so that the driver can increase the driving torque to cope up with the road and load conditions. Okay, and in that gearbox we have seen the different types of gearbox, sliding mesh gearbox, constant mesh gearbox and synchromesh gearbox. These different gearbox you have studied. Now in this lecture we are going to learn a simple part of transmission, which is the different types of wheels and tires. Just see in these figures, you will observe that the power developed inside the engine is transmitted to the wheel with the help from clutch to gearbox, gearbox to propeller to differential, and from differential to rear axle and the wheel. Okay, now in this small video we are going to learn the introduction of wheels and tires. Before that, you should know what is the function of wheel. Okay, and after that, what is the requirement of the wheels you have to consider while design the vehicle, and what are the different types of automobile wheels that we are going to learn in this chapter. Just see what is the main function of the wheel. The main purpose of the wheel is to support the load of the vehicles and passengers, and also to resist the side force created by turning. When the vehicle is turning, there is a resistive side force, and that force is at that time that resistance should be supported by using these wheels, and there should have some resistance ability. The wheel should have ability to absorb the hard shocks when their road conditions is not good, or even there is accidental damage. There should have ability to resistance, and that is given by this automobile wheel. Okay, so once again I will repeat, the main purpose of this wheel is to support the load of vehicle and passengers and to resist the side force created by turning when the vehicle is turning, the side force is there and that will be resisted by these wheels, and also the vehicle must have resistance ability when there are some shocks or when there is accidental damage. They should able to withstand, and that resistance should be provided by this automobile wheel. Now we will see the next is the essential requirement of wheels. Okay, the first wheel is in old days of automobiles, the wheel is made up of wood material, and after that the wood material is applied through the steel cycle to stop faster wears on the rims of these wooden wheels. Steel rings were placed on these. As the time has passed, the speed of the vehicle increased, more road shocks were felt by the passengers, and to avoid this, and wooden wheels, steel rings were replaced by rubber cushion linings. And after that, steel wheels with solid rubber cushions were used, and with the help of technology development, again pneumatic wheels has emerged. In this way, the different wheels has emerged. In India, the first factory was established. This pneumatic wheels was introduced in 1920, and after that the standard fitting on all automobiles being used since 1920. Now we will see what is the essential requirement of the wheels. The wheel must have a maximum strength to take the weight of the vehicle and passengers, as well as it should have ability to absorb road shocks and driving torque and all sorts of load, not only change in magnitude and direction but also most unpredictable and demanding loads it should withstand. Okay, and after that the wheel must be strong enough to resist the local deformation when wheel hits against a road curb or any other obstacles. There should be minimum weight so as to keep the unsprung weight at the lower. Okay, means the weight of the wheel should be minimum, because if the weight is increased, weight of the vehicle will be get increased and this will add in unsprung weight. So there should be minimum weight of these wheels, as well as it should be properly balanced for static and dynamic balancing is required. Okay, means the wheel should be designed by considering statistical consideration and dynamic consideration. Means when the vehicle is stationary, it should be balanced. When the vehicle is moving, at that time the wheel should be balanced. That is the requirement. After that, when there is a maintenance of the wheel, you have to easy to change, easy to clean, and it should have good aesthetic look, okay, and quality. That is the prime, also one of the requirement of the wheels, and most important for Indian customers, it should not be too expensive. All these are requirement while designing or manufacturing the wheel. The most important is it should take load, it should take road shocks and driving torque and all sorts of loads. Okay, even there is a change in magnitude and direction of this load, the vehicle should withstand or should absorb. Okay, that is the requirement of the main requirement of the wheel. Now we will see there are three types of automobile wheels. First is pressed steel discs. Second is wheels with steel wire spokes. And third is light alloy casting wheels. Now we will first see the pressed steel disc, how it looks like. This is the most popular wheels and most of the cars are fitted with this type of wheels. Okay, they are light in weight, strong, high strength, stiffness and resistance to accidental damage. And the foremost most important advantage of this wheel is it is easy to produce at large numbers. Okay, means while manufacturing at low cost you can manufacture number of wheels. It's possible for this type of pressed steel disc wheel. Just first understand here the main part is rim. Okay, here the cross section is shown circular. If you look from this side view it will be circular, and if you take the cut, just see here, this is the 3D drawing of pressed steel disc wheel. And if I take a section here, then it will be, look, this is the rim part and this is a disc part. This rim and disc is welded together by using welding, joined together by using welding operation, and the shape or the thickness of this disc is such that they can withstand different forces. And also this is a disc, okay, and that disc is used so that the external water or dust should not enter inside this wheel. And here are three types of designs are possible where this disc line is near to the center line, then it is called as inset. When this disc line is exactly at the center line or half of the width of this wheel, then it is a zero set. And if this is crossing that symmetrical line, then it is called as all out set line. Okay, and just see pressed steel wheel, main part is two, already we discussed. This is the rim and this is the disc member, and these are welded together and the shape is shown here, and this is the cover which is fitted in this wheel. And this, there are some ventilation slots are there so that to circulate the cool air, and this will assist the cooling of the brake. And the stainless steel or chrome plated hub cover in this disc